Welcome to the Take It Home podcast. Podcast so bad we really should just take it home. I am one of your hosts, Doc Simmons. You can find me on all social media at Doc Simmons 17. It's the dynamic duo once again. I'm gonna give the high tag to my partner. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Zach Hendricks. I'm on all social medias at Z Hendricks Brand. And of course, look up your mama's favorites at Country Air Official and them out of town shooters at Country Air Brand. And now here representing because he's locally respected but internationally known for the ref brand Perch XLV. Referee Dan Perch, probably out there traveling, conquering the world.
Yep. Talked to him a little bit this week. Yeah, he's just been crazy with the travel. Hey, that's the superstar. That's the superstar right now.
Yes, sir.
But what do we have? Waffles, waffles, waffles. How was the breakfast hunt, brother? Or food hunts in general?
I think what did we do? We made some random slot. It's like a cheeseburger sloppy Joe that we're gonna try out tonight.
Ooh,
Jack seems to like it, so it's gotta be good.
okay. I mean,
What do we
he's a
make? We did
teenager. He'll eat
chili.
everything.
No, he's very picky, but I can't say nothing because I was picky. Like I had my first burger till I was like 16.
Oh God, child.
Yes, bro, I was picky, very, very picky.
Ooh,
So I can't. I can't
you're
judge.
not gonna judge him.
Yeah, I can't say nothing, bro. I lived off peanut butter and jelly. That's how picky I was.
Oh, oh, oh. Well, luckily you're not that way anymore.
No, not at all. But yeah, we got some Subway the other day. We got some coupons, so it's Subway. Made some
You get
chili.
it from Armani. It was his birthday.
Oh no, no, no. I should have gifted it to him though. Expired today. I gave it to him tomorrow.
He'll still find a way to use it.
It's Armani. He's a worker.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too much. I mean, we're gonna go to beat ups eventually one of these Tuesdays. We've said it like 2 weeks ago, and Jack brings up every Tuesday. He's like, "We ever gonna go?"
It's like he's not gonna forget.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him. But yeah, we're eventually gonna go.
Okay.
But other than that, no, just more home cooking.
No, yeah, I think it was the same for us. A lot of home cooking. Um, had some salmon tonight that was good. Um, oh, yep. Went to the original pancake cafe. That spot that was good. Moving through the pancake selection. I forgot what I had. Oh yeah, banana pancakes. That's what I had this past time. So that was good. Um, yeah. But besides that, not much either. Yeah, just been with the home cooking. Brother, do you have a banger of the week?
Hmm. Let me see real quick.
What have you been listening to?
Let's see what's on the new list I've been liking lately. Let's go with "Get Out My Way" by Ted Ashi. I don't know, bro. I'm illiterate.
All right, but that's the one that's been on the gym playlist.
Yeah. Honorable mention would be if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. And that's what I've been thinking about Chuck because he's pretty dumb.
What was the first one?
Get out my way. Get
Uh,
out my way.
yes. Oh, and Lecrae. Okay, well, I at least know Lecrae.
Oh, the craze in there too.
Yeah.
Worked in the first place.
I got you. No,
He
yeah, I like
wasn't
Lecrae.
accredited.
He's a pretty good Christian rapper. I don't know if he would still consider himself that.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Yep.
Song's pretty good though.
Oh, no, yeah, man, he's talented. But why don't we get on to some actual wrestling or possibly what you've been watching?
Uh, I did watch Raw. I'm looking forward to seeing. I don't know. Like, I want to see more from White Six.
Yeah,
I want to see
there's a
more.
lot of good in WWE, but there is some questionable things like what are the Wyatt Six doing?
Yeah, like they went from American made to like nothing to now this Final Testament, and they already lost.
Yeah. So it's very underwhelming at the moment for me.
I'm intrigued about Saturday night main event, especially the triple threat, because I don't know to keep Gunther looking good, you can have him lose the belt by not getting pinned.
Yeah. Uh, that just be like I don't know what they're doing with him. Seems weird, and I'm kind of done with Damian Priest for now.
Bro, if I was them, I put on Finn.
Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna
Put
have,
on Finn. Have him drop the tag belts to the War Raiders, like with Gunther interference, something with that.
yeah, something like that. So I am happy to see the Raw Raw titles being defended. That's fun. But I was happy to see the SmackDown titles defended last week.
Bro, that Gargano turn
Yeah,
was great.
yep, it was good.
I'm very strong advocate about tag teams not breaking up. So I like the fact that he was like, "Yo, that worked.
Good idea. Why don't we
Well, that was
just
a good
cheat?
idea. Why don't we just like, hey, we worked them."
Mm-hmm.
And like
Right.
WWE's been so good about catching those like in mic things where you don't have a microphone, but just like the camera catching what they're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, that I don't know if it's the mic that's under the ring that's so loud. But yeah, they're catching those little things. That's been good.
Yeah, it's super good. Love the detail. I mean, obviously I watched Battleground, but I mean not Battleground, Deadline. I don't even know the name of the show, but we can
Yeah.
talk about that later.
Yeah, deadline was fun. But yeah, we can talk about that later. Um, yeah, I watched yeah, the same stuff. Uh Big middle fingers to Kofi and Xavier Woods still. Um
Oh yeah, they got the Dominic. I like what someone said. They got Dominic Mysterio heat.
yeah, yeah, that's the goal now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called
You
Dominic Mysterio heat.
you want Dominic Mysterio heat and you want what is it, the Road Warrior pop.
Yep.
Both equal.
Who would have thought in wrestling a Mysterio's name would have been associated with like being top heat?
Yeah, top heel and prop in wrestling, arguably.
If you had told me Dominic Mysterio would have been the like
Yeah,
biggest
I
deal,
would have called you a goddamn liar.
I'd be like, bro, whatever you're smoking, maybe cut back.
Give me two.
Yeah,
If
no,
anything.
let's double it.
Yeah.
I want to see what you're seeing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never would have thought Dominic Mysterio. I ain't gonna lie. When he first started, I was like, oh, he ain't gonna be lasting long.
Yep. Yep. And I mean, like, I remember he did a thing with Ray and Lucha Underground, and that was not great, but he got into the gym, got on WWE, tried to be a superhero like his dad. That didn't work. Uh,
So he went down for Eddie.
yeah, with Uncle Eddie and a bastard like him.
Oh yeah. But then I watched that New Day, bro. Couldn't even get a word out.
Yeah, rightfully so.
I watched a little bit of AEW. I got watched the ending of Claudio and Will Ospreay, and then I watched Ricochet's promo. But yeah, I agree with the internet.
But you know what? He's got that MVP card. I wonder if that is just, that's the eventual play is let MVP talk for you. Um it's somebody called him the Russell Wilson of wrestling, and I was like, that is very accurate.
I saw that too.
That is insanely accurate. All the talent in
Unfortunately.
the world, but once you start opening your mouth,
It's like, yeah, bro, it was not good.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. But another thing, I mean, it's not like a secret that that's his weak point. So that makes me think they're leaning into it for the eventual MVP
I
sake.
also feel like maybe they're trying to let him break out and figure out
Yeah,
what works
I
for him.
mean, the only way you get better is doing it.
Trial by error, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Until you figure out what works, and he was in New Japan and Dragon Gate for so long. Promos are different over there.
Oh yeah.
You like just the structure of it. So it's also like an experience thing. But yep, I watched those matches. I watched Ricochet versus Claudio as well. I had missed a couple of episodes of Dynamite and Rampage, so caught up on some of those. Watched Brody and Claudio, two big boys. Claudio is looking like a friggin' monster. Um,
Bro, he looks so huge.
Yep, in the Continental Classic. So, yep, love the Continental Classic. I think Alvarez talking about it, like it's you know what the fans we they take the Continental Classic seriously, and it's our version of the G1. You can complain that AEW has too many tournaments, but how many three-way to a four-way does WWE have like every other
Bro,
week?
so many three-way tournaments. Like
Yeah.
and like I didn't even know about the tag title one until they're like, oh yeah, the War Raiders won, and then on SmackDown, like we're doing a tag title tournament.
Yeah, it's like you talk about AEW having too many tournaments. No, WWE does it. Like I don't mind it. It's just it's a
Just acknowledge that
logical
it
way
happens.
to find a number one contender.
Just acknowledge the fact that it happens everywhere.
Where that that it just happens. Yeah, a lot. I like tournaments. I'm not complaining about it, but
I
it's
mean, did like DNA did like what was it, Bound for Glory? Like what was it, King of the Mountain or something?
yeah,
Or yeah, something where like whoever won it got the number one contendership for at Bound for Glory.
yeah. So it's just a nice, logical, clean way to get to get to your matchups.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I don't mind. I like tournaments.
yeah. I'm excited to see what happens with Top Flight. Looks like they're about to feud with Action Andretti and Leo Rush for a little bit.
Yeah,
So
did they all break up?
eh, I, they're at least teasing a breakup. It
I
doesn't
saw a
make,
picture of like Andretti and Rush together.
yeah, they were wearing Leo's like spike jacket and it's actually a really good segment. It was a private party, Rush Andretti and then Top Flight and Layla Gray. God, Isaiah was like rattling off what he wants for Christmas. He's like, Christmas, I want a thick, big booty, and that's when Layla Gray walks in. It's just him, like, and then while they're arguing, he's like, man, Christmas came early for me. Isaiah Cassidy is probably one of the funniest people in AEW, and I don't think he gets enough credit.
That's the only thing they get. Private Party gets a lot of credit for anything.
Yeah. I mean, Mark Quinn was hurt for a while, but I mean, I think Cassidy, held it down, being entertaining the entire time.
Oh yeah, I was super bummed that like they didn't break up. The whole Private Party, if we lose, will no longer be a team.
Yeah, I was happy
I
for
hate when that happens, but I'm glad it like didn't go that way.
yeah, all the tag teams sticking together. Um,
Except the Acclaimed, apparently.
yeah. I mean, because I guess in the one sense, they didn't come in here as a tag team. They were thrown together.
Yeah, and they did all they can do.
Yeah, but they've done all they can do. For a team that was thrown together to come as far as they have in that company with all those guys that were like established tag teams outside of AEW is pretty amazing.
That's very true. They can always come back to it.
Yep, and they can always come back. It's like it's like it's a rarity in AEW for like yeah, throwing together tag teams and these breakups. Uh, so I'm not too upset with that. Um,
Yeah.
I think what else? Oh, I watched the New Japan free match this week was Young Bucks versus Ricochet and Taguchi from 2017. So like right before everybody got signed up. And that was fun. That was a good one too.
Well, that guys probably watched that back in the day.
Yeah, yeah. It was fun. It was a good one. Yeah, it was obviously yeah, like you could it was the crowd, the way the crowd was acting made me think like they know, yeah, Ricochet's getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that was fun. Um Random tag matches here and there, as always. Um yeah. Why don't we get into your super secret ninja stuff so we can talk about Deadline?
Yeah. I entered a sweepstake and I won an opportunity to be at deadline.
Yep, to be one of the roaring fans for the underground match.
I know it's frowned upon that if a wrestler enters a sweepstake and wins out, you're supposed to give it to a fan, but luckily I wasn't the only wrestler to do it. It looked like a lot of us did it.
Yeah,
So
no.
I feel
All
too
those
guilty.
fans dressed in matching black. All right.
Yeah. But NXT up at the under in the underground, hype me up. A lot of people are rooting for Lola Levice, but I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting for Dana Parker.
I
I
liked it.
may or may I may or may have not known where that brick was,
It's like
but
you set it up for her. Hey, anything to get signed.
yeah, I'm just make the person above you's job easier.
Yep, exactly.
I'm just here for all that, and then walking through the parking lot, Wesley and Jovan were arguing a little. There's a fist being thrown, so like just kind of the natural extra instincts came in and like tried backing them up, but then we got Stern talking to about how we were here as fans, so it was just weird.
Yeah, but yeah, Deadline was fun. Um, and I enjoyed the underground match. Uh,
Dude, Deadline was super dope. When Nathan Frazier got busted open in match one, it was like, oh shit, you got
yep,
another match, buddy.
yeah, 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 yeah. The like Iron Survivor match. It's an interesting concept. I don't know how I feel about
I
it.
like it. I think it is great
Yeah,
because there's a
it is
disadvantage.
definitely
There's
there's
a
nothing like it, so I appreciate that.
Well, like even like when you're like everyone's like, well, wouldn't you want to be number five? And it's like, well, you could be number
Number
five, but
five.
number one, two, three, four, and can all get wins. Well, yours not
Yeah,
even in
that's
the
the
map
thing.
yet.
It's better to be one or two.
Well, it's like a catch 22. Like number five, you're coming in with the most energy, so like hopefully everyone beat each other
Yeah,
down.
hopefully
We
you
can
can
get some
clean up.
wins, but at the same time, you go in earlier,
You
you
have
can
more
catch some
chances
wins.
to pin. Yeah, you have more
Maybe
chances.
number three is the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Let number one and number two go at it, probably wear each other out, and then number three come in and start fucking putting on that pressure. Number four is gonna come in, but you can probably hide out, let him attack out one and two. Number five, like he's gonna come in like a bull. I'm gonna come in at number three, bro. Watch deadline 2028.
Yeah, it's definitely a
I'm
very interesting
reasonable.
concept. Very interesting concept. I liked it. I've liked it so far. And yeah, the
Let's get a
mentor
tag
battle.
one. Oof.
Obafemi as a surprise, number five was great.
Yeah, dude, the pop. He's
Yeah.
so, dude. Jovan is like a. I'm probably saying his name wrong too.
Jamie,
Am I saying that?
like I was like, you've said it wrong so many times, I can't remember how to say
God, I
it.
feel bad.
Javion Evans.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Evans, dude, Javion Evans, that dude's so good, and he's like so young,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
so
he's a baby.
fucking good. So good.
Yep, so good. Great body control. Ethan Page is hilarious.
Wesley, I like the West. Like I like that he did like the West similar to the Des.
Yeah.
Uh, it was funny. We were backstage and Evans was like, "Yo, it's Axiom without his mask. Yo, it's Axiom without his mask." Just yelling it out loud.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, must be nice to be getting paid at 19 doing your dream."
Yeah. Um, yeah, underground match was good. Uh, I'm
I
a
missed the
fan
tag.
of
I ain't gonna lie, I missed the tag match.
oh, I was gonna say, it's fine. I'm a fan of No Quarter. So I enjoyed it. Basically a showcasing for those boys, really, since Tavion came back from Japan. They got to make sure they show him off so he don't leave.
Yo, like I ain't even gonna lie. When I saw Tavion, I compared him to Damon Kemp, who's my boy from like high school back in the day.
Mhm.
And I was like, man, you look like sorry, Damien. This looks like an upgrade.
This is your replacement.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Yeah. Like
Yo,
he
and they
had a
had
great
some dope
showing over
ass
at Noah,
moves.
and the crowd loved him. So yeah, you could tell that this was a we got to show this boy off and show him that we care, so he don't leave us.
Oh yeah,
Figure out that he might be able to get be able to do this without us. But
yeah,
no, I
no, that
enjoyed
dude's
that.
dope.
I wanted one more thing with the Iron Survivor match. Ethan Page is hilarious. Um,
Oh, not wanting to go into the cage of Oba and the Oba's
yeah,
just beating the shit
yes,
out of him.
fucking him up.
Yeah, it was great.
That was good.
Dude, the women's one was good too. I guess maybe it's impartial, but I like because like we spent so much time with them at the merch table, and she probably doesn't even remember us. But like Ren Sinclair,
Yeah.
yeah, she was
Oh man,
hilarious.
oh god, you were talking about somebody else that was hilarious. I was dying when she fucking
Got out
came
the
out
box.
and
Yeah,
immediately into the soul catcher. I was dying.
that was so good.
Yeah. But she I think was the MVP of the night. She was so entertaining in that match.
I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I thought they were gonna have her pull the surprise when she
Yeah,
came out at the
it
end
was
and started
feeling like
pinning.
that for because they were just because the beginning was
I
just
was
so
like,
bad for her that
I was like,
it
dude,
felt
they've been
like
whooping
they
her
were
ass
going to
this whole
swerve.
time, and the crowd was like, they started yelling her name over Julia.
Yeah, she's been good. She's been good. Like the comedy spot has been good for her.
Yeah, no, it's really good. But no, I thought every match was really good. Even the world title match with Ridge and freaking Trick.
Trickling. Yep, that was good. Like I'm excited to see Trick versus Oba.
Oh yeah, that'll be a banger. And then
Yeah.
obviously Evans and Wesley are going to be doing something.
Yep, that'll be good.
And
We'll
then
see
I'm
what
wondering if
happens
they're going to
with.
ever. I
We'll
wonder if
talk about
Faxion is gonna.
Fraxium here
Yeah,
probably in a second.
yeah. What do you think it's gonna happen with them?
I mean, do you want to just get into the topic for this week?
Yeah.
All right. So, topic this week. WWE announced their transfer portal. There are rumors of a draft. So what do you think some of these shakeups were going to be? I think Fraxium gets called up.
You think they do as a tag team?
I think they probably do as a tag team.
I'd say if they do, they're going to SmackDown.
Yeah, because
You don't.
also with New Day turning and Tommaso and Ciampa turning, we might be a bit low on faces.
I can see them going, but I can see them going over to SmackDown to definitely work the guns.
Yeah, and, eventually, I think it'll be probably putting over the older guys first. These guys that just turned heel first, wherever they go.
Do you think the New Day goes to like so? Do you think like maybe I keep steering towards the machine guns, but with them being
Um,
heel now, do you think it's like do you just move the guns to Raw and then you get
I
like
I think it's more likely that the Guns move than New Day moves.
yeah, I'd rather keep them on Raw, especially with the heat they just started.
Netflix coming up. Like
Yeah,
I think it's more likely that the Guns would move over New Day. If I'm Netflix, I want New Day, especially after
yeah,
what they just did. Like I would want them. Like I'd be asking.
that's true.
So I think it's more likely that the Guns move. I don't think Ciampa and Gargano move. That's the thing. I don't think any of the tag teams really move except for
I
Fraxley.
bet they, yeah, I don't think the guns will even move.
Yeah, really, I don't think that the Guns move.
But
Uh,
I think if Fraction moved, do you think they go to SmackDown or Raw?
I don't know. Something about them screams SmackDown to me.
Yeah, I feel like them DIY and the guns.
Yeah,
But I can see like the Profits game moved to Raw.
yeah, profits I can see getting moved. It's I don't know what's lacking with the profits. It feels like they should be a bigger deal than they are.
I think it's just like a lot of like everyone wants to see that high pace like cruiserweight style wrestling, and it's not what they do. I
Maybe
mean, Montez does it, but like, you know what I
Dawkins
mean?
does
Like,
it, but Dawkins can work. It's not like he can't work.
no, Dawkins can, but like, you know what I mean? But it's just some stuff that like bigger body guys can't do that little guys can. But like, because Ciampa's not like a tall guy.
Yeah, Ciampa's not a big guy.
I
Gargano's not
think
a
it's
big
more of
guy.
that. It's just like I don't know.
Woods
I don't know
isn't
what it
really
is
a
because
big
the profits are
guy.
dope.
Yeah, profits are good. I enjoy them. It just I don't know. It just feels like they should be further ahead than where they are.
Yeah, I don't know. Um, Man, I wonder if they were like who else. I don't know if they
I
were.
think Trick drops to Opa and Trick moves up.
Where would Trick go?
I think Trick goes to Raw.
Trick to Raw.
Yeah, I think they see a lot of potential in Trick. I think he goes to Raw.
I see. Um, I can see Punk going to SmackDown with this favor,
I could see Punk going to SmackDown with like
but with Netflix coming too, like
yeah, that's
that's
the thing. It's like I feel like you can't have Roman and Punk.
that's true. So Punk might stay.
Yeah, that's kind of the
I
thing.
mean, they already teased Gable.
Which yeah, yeah.
I was like, he kind of fell off though too.
I mean, he just had who did he just have a match with? Gunther?
Cody, Cody.
Cody. So, maybe they move. But see, that's the other thing. Like when you talk about like Wyatt Six, like it seemed like Gable was on his way, and then he had to pause for that.
Yeah, like he was killing it and all this stuff, all this buzz around him, and then he got killed by White Six.
Yeah. Which was great until they were like, no, we didn't kill him.
Yeah, I thought that's how he left.
Yeah, like, that was interesting. Like, oh God, they shot Chad Gable in the face.
Chad Gable's gone,
Yeah.
but he wasn't. But
Uh, but
who else?
I could actually see Alpha Academy possibly moving.
I can see LA Knight going.
I could see LA Knight going. He just dropped a Shinsuke. That would make sense.
Yeah, I can see LA Knight getting pushed, switched over. I don't really see a lot of the top guys leaving.
Yeah, I feel like most of the top guys are going to stay where they are. I think
The only top guy I can see really moving is maybe I can see McIntyre moving
McIntyre or
and
Orton. I think
or no Matt or Owens.
or Owen.
Yeah,
Okay.
but what's he going to do after Cody?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he could chase if Roman moves, he could chase Roman. 'Cause,
You
like
think they're moving Roman to Raw?
I don't. I think they're gonna have Roman on both.
Yeah, just show up.
Yeah, he'll just show up on both because he's never really been a I mean ever since the Thunderdome era, he hasn't really been like a 52-week guy.
Yeah.
So I can see it that he shows up wherever he wants.
Do you think they call Lee up?
Ah, I feel like he's a Paul guy, but maybe not yet.
I wonder if his
I
call
feel
up would
like they
depend.
just turned him heel.
Yeah.
They might want to see how that plays out.
Anyone else from NXT you can think getting called up?
Yeah.
We got Trick and we got Faxium.
Yep. Trick, Fraxium. Um, Maybe Roxanne finally. Feels like
Yeah.
feels like she should have been called up a while ago.
I
Um,
say
I would be happy with Tatum Paxley. Love her. But I don't know what
she
they.
was in she was in that like team with Josh Briggs and them, right?
No, no, that's Fallon Henley. Tatum
Oh.
Paxley is the girl with the dolls.
Oh, all right, yeah. I
450
know
for a
her.
finisher.
Yep, I know who you're talking about now.
Yep, I enjoy her.
I mean, this is a wild one, but I don't know what Escobar is doing with his group. But you can call up the Don and have the Don mess with
That would
some.
be actually I to give Escobar something to do. I would totally love Tony D'Angelo and that crew to come up.
Yeah, like stacks that bring them all up. And then
Yeah,
you got like there's like three dudes, one girl, one girl. Like I feel like that could be fun.
yep, that could be fun. And then you still have LWO there. So
Yeah.
so yeah, that
But
that
you
could.
have Tony D'Angelo kind of being like, this is my turf now.
Mm-hmm. Like I run this, so yeah, I could be down with that. Almost makes me wish the Hurt Business was still over there because that'd be a fun one to throw into the mix.
Oh, Hurt Business and D'Angelo have been great.
Yeah, that'd have been a fun one. Um, but now, yeah, I can see Tony D'Angelo coming up. I would hope that they bring the family. I can definitely see him coming up. It's crazy.
I'm gonna call it NXT is gonna draft Jordan Grace.
I I would not be surprised. Would not be surprised. Like she's got to be in the Rumble this year, and I feel like she's got to go far. Like maybe final six.
Maybe. I feel like Josh Alexander might show up.
I could maybe Josh Alexander. I could see him, but that's like, do you think he'd get that type of pop?
I don't know. I mean, if you have him with ego, like
Yeah,
have ego in the Rumble, right?
yeah,
Ego fuck around, ego go in the ring, do his little dimple thing, and right when he does it, Alexander's music hits. Then
yeah.
it can kind of like people can more associate him with it. That's a,
With even, yeah.
I feel like that'd be the guy I would associate Alexander with in WWE though.
Okay, well, let's not go too
Ooh.
far into the Rumble. Maybe that'll be the topic for next week. Who are our
Well,
surprises?
I was talking more about like Jordan Grace just getting drafted.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the
And then
thing.
we got into
I
the
took it
Rumble.
that way. Like, let's not
Yeah,
go too deep. That.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah. It should be. I think it's gonna be more. This will be their way to move NXT guys up.
Yeah, and I do think Faxi. I'm like how you. I do now that you brought up a lot of the heels. Like I do, I can see them, especially that they were high on the PWI.
Yeah, and like
Like I
their
would.
gimmick is fun,
Yeah, I mean, I know they've been teasing the breakup with them though too.
but yeah. So that's the other thing that like kind of makes it hard. Where it's but and if you move Frazier up and you put him on SmackDown, you have a Seth on SmackDown now.
Oh yeah, and then that's just one step. When they get those two in the same brand.
Eventually, that'll be a fun face off.
It's
Teach your
100%. I feel like they're gonna have it one day. They'll probably play that promo video, I think, too, like at the Seth Rollins training camp.
yeah.
At
They'll
least I
build
would.
to that eventually. Got to. All right. That was a good one. Why don't we talk about what you got coming up this week, brother?
Yes, sir. Saturday, I got nothing no more.
Yep.
Show was
Yep.
show was
Unfortunately,
canceled.
yep.
Yep. I was gonna be at 0-1, but now I'll probably end up just bumming it, gross, like checking out the stores, chilling, trying to stay warm.
Happy
For I
Con
think
is this weekend, I believe. We're at Happy Eight Collectibles. Check them
oh,
out.
we'll probably be at the mall, so we'll probably end up seeing him and
Yeah.
checking it out. What else? And then Sunday, I get to harness the greatest heavyweight of all times energy, as I am fourth walls heavyweight,
Yep.
and I go into battle against. You know what? I'm so tired of everyone bitching about my weight because I don't see Regis weighing in.
Nope.
You don't see Sean Priest weighing in. You don't see Gunner weighing in. But everyone's like, "Oh, you don't make weight. You're too blah blah blah." First of all, weren't you all the same people yelling that I was fat? Now, conveniently, I'm not in. Now I'm not heavy no more.
Yeah. Like
Am I
can't
really the bad guy?
can't keep people happy.
Yeah, like everyone just says like, "Oh, you're too fat. You're too fat. You're too fat." Heavyweight tournament. Well, Zach, you're not really fat. You're not really. What do you mean? I was just fat like 3 months ago.
Can't make up for
Now, but
time.
it's fine because it's getting cold out. Weather's bipolar because it's supposed to be warm this weekend. But I'm whooping all those cruiserweights' asses, and I'm taking the heavyweight black jacket with me, and I'm gonna hold on to that medallion.
Yeah, double champ, triple champ, whatever we want to call it. The
Yeah.
once and future champ. I'm sure Christian Cage would say something like that.
And then don't worry, CJ Cole coming after you.
Yep, get the green
In the
jacket.
green
Don't
pig
worry about how
division.
long we've been in the business.
Well, if they were like telling, if I've seen men cash in for the women's championship, why can't I cash in for a green kid championship?
Sure.
Where are the parameters?
They they do not exist. The limit does not exist.
Exactly.
Um, that should be fun. I actually am looking forward to that match. I think y'all four will kill it. Me myself, I will be in the gym. Yeah, not doing much this week. I'm still kind of recovering from being sick. Um, but I'll just be chilling, taking care of home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but with that, I think it's time we take it on home. So, any final thoughts or questions, brother?
I got nothing unless people start seeing the new Simpson figures out at Target. Start letting me know.
All
And
right.
by new Simpson ones, that means like Mo, Lisa, Krusty, Itchy, Scratchy, Sideshow Bob. None of this Homer, Otto, or Willie. Already got them. Appreciate it, but I'm on the hunt.
All right. Yeah, nope. Hey, this is what a podcast is for. Get your nerd shit out of here. Get
Bro,
him his Simpsons, get Perch, all the Mecha Godzillas, and get me basically anything. I'm usually
we'll
happy.
get Dak a video game he'll finish before his return. Because
The
have you finished
limit
it?
does not exist.
Have you finished the one game yet?
No, no,
Come
no.
on, bro. I feel
It's
like we'll
like I
finish this
know.
episode. I don't know what number we're on.
Like I'll finish it. I was like, maybe I'll do that this week. Like I said, I'm in the last bit. I just have to sit down and do it now. Um,
Yeah.
like I said, we're actually at the part I want to be. So that's also it's like
He's
I'm
just
at the part of the
savoring it,
game I want to
people.
be, so I want to make sure like when I play it, I sit down and like free of distractions and can just
Really enjoy it.
yeah, take it all in. Um,
Feel you.
but yeah,
Oh, by the way, Treehouse of Champions 3 coming to a merch table near you.
yep.
And for people asking about individual merch from me, this is about the closest you'll get to it.
Yeah, yeah. Order your Treehouse of Champion shirt. Like
Yeah.
this is it. This is the Zach Hendricks merch this year.
Well, I mean, there's little things on it. Like, I'm not going to give it away, but
Yeah.
I there's a lot of details. Shout out to CP Arts because I'm going to be very pain in the ass about it.
Yep, I swear we love you, CP. I swear we do.
I mean, he claims that he likes it, so you know what? Like, as long as
I
you
mean,
say
I
you
guess
don't
it
mind.
just helps that like you are a good salesman and he gets to see his work around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It'd be one thing if we were assholes and then he didn't see his stuff out.
Oh, but we put it, we were like immediately on the merch table.
Yeah. And he gets to see the fans wearing it. So like that probably helps. If it wasn't for our fans, I think our graphic designer would probably hate us.
Oh yeah, 100%.
More than
Definitely would hate me.
at least.
You would be hated by association.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. Like just yeah. I'm in the
I
JP.
promise I'm a nice person. Like I'm pretty sure we're not that bad, or the
We're not
CP Arts and
bad, but
Break
it's
Night
just
won't keep
like
taking our money.
yeah. It's just
Like,
like yeah, like we Zach knows what we want. So that's all it is.
I'm just gonna say this: have any of our shirts look bad?
No. So
Has any of the gear we've been rocking the last like 4 years looked bad?
bad. No. So that's
No.
that's
So
where it comes from.
yeah, my man. And if I didn't stand my ground, I love him. And I hope he loves me back. But you'd be rocking some longer shorts.
Yeah, I would be rocking some longer shorts.
So you're
You
lucky
showed
I'm
off the
that I'm
thighs.
that
Yeah, that was yeah,
I'm
that
the feisty girlfriend that says hold my purse
yeah,
walking in
yeah.
here.
Zach tells them that I didn't order pickles, which I need. Uh, um, what? Down at the bottom, fans, let us know what you think is going to happen with this transfer portal draft thing that they're going to do.
Looking at
Um,
you, high five, Tom.
yep. Like, tell Perch to be safe in all of his travels and that you're excited for his magazine book whenever it comes out. Head up to Fourth Wall this weekend to watch Zach win that black jacket.
New heavyweight champion, the
Yep.
heavyweight.
Yep. So we could try to sneak that onto the Treehouse Champion shirt.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, let me add some final additions to
Yeah,
CPR
yeah,
this
let's
line.
just make CPR's job harder. We can do this together, people. But this has been the Take It Home podcast. Y'all be easy. One.